No, pause. No, demonetization. Monetizing. So gang, we are off. It is 7:50 in the morning. I gotta stop and get energy drinks for us. And then we're gonna meet Elliot and Chris, Jonas from Mass Drop, and Mario. And we are all gonna get in a vehicle and head up to Anaheim for the California Custom Knife Show. You guys that are my Patreon subscribers, you paid for this trip. So thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm gonna turn the camera around. We're gonna do some time-lapse trip up. This is going to be a long video. Last night, I got to meet Jonas from Mass Drop. Fucking great guy. Awesome guy, had a blast. He absolutely is the kind of guy that needs to hang out. He should come down he needs to fly from San Francisco every Friday and come down and hang out at Fair and Forge. So, all right guys, I am going to get you to the shop like this, but it's not gonna be a quick time work because this time, you guys are gonna get to see what Saturday morning traffic's like in San Diego. Something else that is going to happen, just a little bit of a sneak peek. The Gents Folder. This is an actual production model. It's not the one that the guys had. This is the actual, this is what's coming off the line. I am going to do this. I asked Chris and Elliot if I could borrow one of their production models. They got, Jonas brought them a couple. They said yes. I will not break that one. I will carry one for a while and then give you guys an honest review. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've already carried one. I carried the other one for a little while. It's gonna get a good review. It's fucking awesome especially for the price. So yeah, that's gonna happen as well. But I have that whole big box. There is something big coming. I don't know what's gonna happen. I can't say anything about it, but I have seen the next model that's gonna get released by Mass Drop. Yeah, it's amazing. I've already seen it. It's been here in the shop for months and months and months and months, and I just haven't been able to say anything about it. Gents Folder is coming, and apparently I found out that Matt and Nico got together and got one of these for me as a gift. So, all right, guys, that's that for right now. Just waiting on. I stopped by. I bought a bunch of energy drinks for the trip because I don't think anybody got a lot of sleep because it was late by the time we got done. By the time we got home last night. So I stopped and got a bunch of energy drinks, and I'm just waiting on everybody else to show up. So, all right, guys, next we will be together in a big group. Right, guys, so we're off. This is Jonas from Mass Drop. Elliot, because that's why you can't see, because Elliot is just taking up the entire view.
She's not a partier.
Mario's with us. Chris, we are on our way
Take the next right onto
to the California Custom Knife Show.
I don't disagree with her directly. In this car, you can just refer to me as Token.
Continue on Claremont Mesa.
We had to bring
1 mile.
We had to bring one brown person with us. We're in Southern California.
That's how you blend in.
That's how we blend in. That's how, I mean, well shit, now we're gonna get pulled over. Fuck.
In high school, I was the guy that had to buy the booze because I was the only brown dude that could walk in the store and get some. It's a true story.
Do you know how long it took me to figure out?
You're from Modesto. You're the whitest dude in town.
That's not true. That is
Reset
not
the
true.
mileage. Why can't I reset the mileage? Selling things that wasn't made for tulips in the 19th century.
So guys, we are in Anaheim. We just got off the freeway. We should be at the show. What do you figure, Elliot? About another...
In 1.5 miles.
About another
13 minutes.
12, 13 minutes. Yeah. Give or take.
11 minutes.
11 minutes.
Listen, Mike, I know numbers. I went to college.
I'm maths.
I math good.
I'm math well.
I math gooder than you.
That's good. because I don't math. Because if I have to get past 10, I gotta take off a shoe. Oh. Yeehaw.
The strip mall struggle is real. It's just how commercial properties are organized here.
Yeah.
I hope that's not a festival with Mylar balloons in a parking lot. I feel like it's not.
That would be so much fun, though.
It's not. You guys
Preparing yourself? This is why we're still outside. He's preparing himself.
Prep.
Elliot doesn't like people.
I'm okay.
I do believe that you asked us if we wanted to go to the show. This kind of was your idea.
Nope. Not my idea. It's his idea.
This was his idea.
I wasn't here for it. Nope.
Elliot is prepping himself.
my idea.
This was your idea.
This was?
I was not going to come. And then you were like, okay,
It was my idea.
He's like, okay, yeah, you're right. I lied. Jonas,
Jane's not my best friend.
this was
See, what I'm
a
not
good
doing
idea.
is that I
think
don't
so.
look like I usually look like. It's true. There's a lot of people that I know that are walking by me and not recognizing me, which is great.
I'm gonna go stand in the middle of the room and point you out.
You're an ass.
I'm an ass?
You're a big ass.
I'm a big ass. Yeah, I know. So guys, I just realized we've been here for like an hour and a half, and I haven't videoed anything. We're at the CRK table here. This whole point of this was for the YouTube channel, wasn't it, Matt?
Yeah, but you know, you get caught up in the moment.
We should go over. We should go over and see what Elliot's doing over at Ralph's Blades.
You guys take the card here, right? Yes, we do. Yeah.
John Young is
found it.
enjoying his water.
You found it. Which one?
Raised single
Right away.
driver hit.
9. Goodness.
Oh, my wife would kill me if I brought that home. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's a beast. So you guys at home can see it's. Yeah, you guys know how big my hands are. That's a big knife. Let's go see what Elliot Williamson's doing. Let's go talk to Elliot.
Get a good one there.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Jonas. We had an idea, but we're going to talk about it off camera. So Elliot has been over here talking to Jason Browse for like, I don't know, a good 30 minutes.
Yeah, you're lucky, man.
So Jason Browse is here. Greg Medford is over there. I'm sorry, guys. I've been here for like an hour, and I've only taken like 15 minutes of video. Hey, Jonas, don't go too far. We had an idea. All right, YouTube. We're back. Had a minor break. Had some technical difficulties. Yeah. Stop scaring the children, Giant.
Kids love me. I'm at their level mentally.
Yeah, I know. I know. I see you several times a week.
Look at this 6'5" kid.
This big 6 foot. Look at this giant dummy. This guy's fun.
You know what?
I wanted to go to Rick Hinderer's table. Problem is, so did everybody else, apparently. Everyone else at the show.
So we wanted to get thinner, I would say.
So Matt, let's find something really cool for my channel. Actually, what we need to do is find Bob. Because I didn't videotape
Where
Bob.
did Bob go?
Where did Bob go? Look for a little crowd in the middle of the shop. So I stopped by here earlier and I forgot to videotape it. These guys are making Kigos. It's a Japanese company. They're really nice. My backpack's trying to fall off my shoulder. Yeah, I do too. That's why we stopped.
That's very nice.
I want people to buy those so that they can pay me short. I knew you were gonna do that. Let's go find Bob. Say hi to Bob Drew. And I already talked to him yesterday. But pretty busy. It's not horrible. Got knife and gun supply stuff.
Back problem. Plus a couple ruptured discs, and she got a laminectomy. Before she did, I spent a lot of time talking to Ken about that. Yeah, and you know the. Me too. And you know, because yeah, that's what I've been doing. Well, our doctor, because we have the same doctor, not Ken and I, but my wife and I. He says the surgery that they're doing now is better, so she might go back.
That is stiff.
That's what she said. You knew that was coming, right?
I set you up for it.
You knew that was coming. You gave me the
I set you up for it.
I had to just tip it in.
But if you're in so much pain, one, I might keep the other one.
The what?
Carbon fiber and
How did I not see
titanium
that?
chopsticks.
I have to go back now. Carbon fiber and titanium chopsticks. How is that not something that I videotape? Carbon fiber and titanium
I get it
chopsticks.
on my right ass cheek, and then every once in a
fall
while.
on the rocks.
I'm glad I got that on my YouTube channel.
That is fantastic.
That is amazing.
For fun.
No, I don't know if you got from the military on a 5.11 main class. Zipper protection. It's nice that we always boost the brain like faster than 93.
So you know what I'm talking about, right? So as I'm videotaping the chopsticks, here you go, and I got it on my right ass cheek, and I was like, so glad that just happened on my YouTube channel. Just now, that's what happened. This is it's the fucking Catalina wine. You knew it was going to happen when I handed you a cup. Here, hold this.
Yeah,
And then
okay,
you're
yeah.
not-
Here,
you're
you throw
not-
this away.
Yeah, it's basically what was happening. We're on the search for Bob Trzula. I've already talked to him a couple times already this morning, but I want you guys to get to see him. I like the fact that they have Band-Aids on their tables.
Yes, they know.
They know. The majority of the people here are dumb. The majority of people in the world are dumb, and they need to have Band-Aids on tables. All right, guys. Oh, I was afraid of that.
It's 1750, I think. Let's make sure. They're 19 actually.
Sorry, guys. I'm not showing you what I'm seeing. Oops. My fault.
The back spacer, that's called the floating back spacer. Notice how there's a gap in between there? That's extra work, and they do that because it basically looks fancier.
I brought a bunch of my cards. I haven't given them to anybody. Feels weird trying to do that. There's Chris. We found Chris. Hey, I have energy drinks in my backpack too if you want one.
Yes, please.
Wait. Say that again.
Didn't I send you that photo? I saw it on Instagram where somebody actually went through the trouble of making It was like polished steel, but it was a spinner butt plug.
Oh yeah, with the fidget spinner on
With the
it.
fidget spinner on it. It was awesome. Not that I actually used it, but I don't know.
The conversations that you and I have are unique. A lot like the
My
conversations
glassblower
that
buddy,
Elliot and I have.
dude, my glassblower buddy last year made a fucking butt plug that was a Pikachu. So it had like a Pikachu tail, so you could like have that coming out of your ass if you wanted. It was fucking hilarious, man.
Something wrong with you.
Some chick bought that.
I got it for like $600.
$600.
Yes, I shit you not. She literally bought a Pikachu butt plug.
I was just laughing at the fact you were talking about that part and you said I shit you not. I was like, I've walked through here before and it's like these tables come out of nowhere. I didn't see this the first like 8 times I came through here.
They're full classes.
I would totally be worth the trip back down here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Go online, see if
And the Hinderer table's still crowded. The tables are leaving. Like people are leaving already.
Well, yeah, they came, they saw, they purchased, and now they're gone.
No, I mean the tables are empty.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
because
they
they
sold all their
fucking
stuff.
sold all their shit. And it's like, well, whatever.
People went ballistic and got into arguments on whether Mario was a plumber. Now they are talking about a project.
Any Band-Aid yet?
And the guy on the
No, you used the knives that I sharpen.
Oh, yeah.
I was just with Mario.
Funny seeing you here.
What happened?
He's right there.
Oh, there he is. I was like, I know it was Mario because he just told me a story. Hey.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I was wondering how many passes
How many passes does it take before I realize that there's a Kiradashi there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm an idiot. That's
Especially
why.
since you had started like working your way down the line.
Hey guys. Look. Huh? Look at that. Traditional. Something I did. Traditional. Something I did. Pretty similar.
Oh, no, not at all. It's blue, like, you know how guys get hockey finish?
This backpack's a bad idea.
Would you like me to carry?
No, it's alright. I'm the dummy that brought it.
Yeah. I didn't say it.
And you didn't have to, I said.
Sold one knife for 10 grand. Sold one knife for 1 gram. So I'm on the scoreboard, as they say. I'm not gonna be skunked.
So, we're back where we began. Wait. Say what?
You can take him to Medford.
Well, I already went and talked to Medford. It would feel silly.
Well, now we have our friends with us.
I know. It's okay, though. I really don't want to talk to Greg Medford again anyway. Once is enough. Once a show, Matt. Once a show.
Fair enough.
That's all I need.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's not that he's a bad guy. It's just not that much fun to talk to. Did you see these?
I did not miss those.
I did. And I would pick these up for you guys, but here's the thing. I have this aversion to messing around with knives that other people have. So,
But on the red one, I
as you can see, they have all been sold.
That's nice. There's still one. Hi.
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 Are you from Cope Knives?
I am.
This is the first I've seen them. Mrs. Cope.
I am Mrs. Cope.
These are beautiful knives.
Thank you.
I especially like this one. What do you guys think? It really doesn't matter what you guys think. It's my channel. I'm the one that likes it, so you guys get to see it.
Now I'm doing English.
It's nice.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
So smooth.
How did I miss it the first couple times through?
Well, we did have
Oh, because now I'm videotaping for
Right.
the channel. I'm a dummy. I've been here for an hour and a half, and I'm just now getting any footage for the channel. I don't know. We could go over back and forth. Because I mean, it's usually waiting for me whenever you see guys like Greg. Let's go. It's nice to talk to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
$46.50 in tax on it.
Ooh, valleys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew that would get your attention.
Yeah, man, I wish I didn't sell my General.
What's the price on that one, Jeff?
Which one is it?
No, that's actually not. That's less than you think. That's a General with the sandmine sculpting. 1900. Pretty fabulous price for the sculpting and the sandmine and the Mokutai clip and all that. And those titanium hardware on the screws too.
Oh yeah, that's a $200 upgrade if you ordered it from the factory.
Just for the screws.
For the hardware.
See, there's
I'll take this one out.
some laser etching.
Oh man.
So they anodize some colors, 6 to 8 laser etch it off.
It's Christmas, your birthday, and your ex-girlfriend's anniversary.
You know, you work a lot, man. You know, you could.
But promise me if you buy that knife, you're going to carry it. Don't fucking put it in a safe and baby it. Let it get worn in and use it. Because there's nothing on that knife that can't be made looking pretty again after 20 years of use, you know? That's a knife you should take it out every day and go, oh my god, I can't believe I carry this every day.
Put him in Bar's bow.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Finally made my way to the Hinderer table. Rick is here at the Hinderer table.
Thanks a lot, bud. Look at those guys.
There you are, finally.
Wasn't goofing around either.
That is an attractive handle pattern.
I just kind of ordered it as is. Figured at this stage of the game, you would not care.
Nope. Not at all.
I came up with the Williamson brothers, and they didn't warn me until we were already on the road that, oh, did you bring something to eat in your backpack? I was like, no. Like, oh, yeah, you screwed up.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
It's like, thanks, that's typical Fair and Forge fashion. Oh, yeah, we're going to tell you after we leave. There's Matt. Nico's here, guys. I'm going to go find Nico. We're going to go see if we can't. I see Nico's wife, so that means we found Nico. We're going to go find Nico.
Right over
Found
here.
Nico. He's there. So there's a corner here that I haven't even went to yet. We're doing like engraving. You guys doing hand engraving on an iPod right now.
Very cool.
It's hard to see. Almost found Nico, and then we lost him again. And there's Mario, and I'm glad we're here.
Increments are the 1 inch.
Because I didn't video anything at the Vegas Forge table when we were here the first time. Nice to see you. Mario, how did you let me walk around the show so long without videotaping anything?
Oh man.
You know that this was for the YouTube channel. That was the whole plan of the trip.
Well, there's
Look
still
at
like
this.
4 hours left in the day.
I hate you. Let's push you down some steps.
Wait till I'm breaking first.
What are you looking to make?
We can work on that aspect.
No, I'm Big Spoon.
That's not how it works.
Well, we already decided I'm Big Spoon, so.
That was a good night.
That's been determined already.
So guys, this is Vegas Forge. I don't know if you've ever seen them on Instagram. You probably should follow them. They make some sick freaking Damascus. And when you guys all fund me enough, I'm going to get a piece of it, and then one of these is going to get made out of it. And it's going to be mine. I'm not giving it to any of you. It's going to be mine. Screw that. Something cool like that's going to be mine. It's gorgeous. But I think that's the one I like the best. What do you guys think? Doesn't fucking matter. It's my channel. Yeah. Check them out, Vegas Forge. Find them on Instagram. And there's their contact info. There's one down there for him.
Because now people are like, oh, it's going for me. Oh, look what they're doing. And they can do stuff that Jason can't do. Right. Because shit is fragile.
Well, you know he didn't listen to you, right?
You didn't?
No. He told me that. He told me that as long as they're being released at different times, then it's okay. That's what he told me.
Wait, I was there that day. I do remember reading the email you sent, and I'm gonna stop recording.
Had it on. He goes, I want to leave it on your table though, so that people can see it and whatever. And so this other guy came up, picked up a knife, and he's looking at it. And he dropped it, and the blade hit the engraving and put a gouge out of it. And the guy who engraved the knife had passed away since then. So it's like no way of fixing it or anything. He's like. So I'll never leave like a sold knife on the table because.
And it's so I wasn't recording when we first started, but I was telling Kirby, I was like, I like the fact that he sold his knives, but he didn't leave them on the table for other people to fuck around with. So because I mean that's not cool.
Just like, here's my knife.
Yeah.
Fuck it up, please.
I like seeing people's reaction to Chris's knife. I like seeing other knife makers' reaction to your knife. It's fucking great. I still get goosebumps just looking at it.
So what kind of steel is that?
Stainless steel?
Yeah.
That's right. Kirby Lambert's table over at the California Custom Show, and we didn't make it in time to see. But he was telling us that he ground the tip of his finger off, wasn't able to finish a lot of the knives that were supposed to come. So too bad, YouTube. Should have come to the show yourself.
Tell him, Mike.
That's what happens when you rely on me to provide you with footage. A lot of times things happen. I get drunk, or there's other things that get consumed, and things get forgotten. I mean, Christopher, would you rely on me for much of anything? Besides sharpening your knives. That's about the limit, right?
You're a child.
Lock up the shop, sharpen the knives. That's pretty much it.
Don't fuck it up, Mike.
Don't fuck it up, Mike. Oh, go to Home Depot, get these items. That's about it.
Razor on the belt. So with the HR.
Hey guys, like I said, I'm an idiot. I forget to do things. We are here at the Heretic Knives.
Yes, we are.
Table with Anthony Marfiano.
Hey, how's it going?
I finally get to meet Anthony Marfiano.
Well, not
Junior.
Junior. I'm not even technically a junior.
Not even technically.
Don't even say that. I'm Anthony Gary Marfiano.
Anthony Gary Marfiano. Yes.
Also known as TJ.
Also known as TJ.
Allegedly. We don't want.
Allegedly.
We do not want any problems. But yeah, so I've been standing here for like 10 minutes, and finally I'm now getting around to actually videotaping anything. Because like I said, I'm gonna say it again, if you rely on me for footage of the California Custom Knife Show, you're an idiot. You should have came yourself.
Doing Mark.
So these are some awesome, especially this one. I like that. It's gorgeous. that one too.
I am.
Don't die.
Christopher is gesticulating wildly with a sharp object close to my face. I'm like this, and you're like,
You should trust me of all people. Right, with sharp objects.
You know what Mummer's doing?
this is true.
I
This is
have
true.
proven myself multiple times. In this
True statement. Me and Elliot
Not so much.
are about as dumb as you can be and still live alone. I hear no argument, so apparently I hit the nail right on the head.
So, did you have fun?
What's that?
Did you have fun?
Oh yeah. What's the table here? Yeah, I got you.
I like those costumes. But we know I have a thing for here. Yes, we do. When are you going to buy one now? I thought we were friends. Yeah, guys, here's the thing. Not every knife show, there's things other than knives. So
Yes.
is it Maxpedition?
Expedition.
Maxpedition. Well, let's go back and do this again, guys, because you guys know I'm retarded. Maxpedition. So like I was saying, not every knife show, not everything at a knife show is knives. So you've got, you got to carry all your crap sometimes. So Maxpedition guys are here, and you guys do just the nylon, the
Tactical
reinforced
backpacks,
tactical bag,
tactical,
backpacks, stuff,
shoulder bags, sling bags.
varying sizes and stuff like that.
Correct. We do have new products coming out at the beginning of November. Maxpedition.com. Check it out.
Okay, cool. Maxpedition.com. So I'm gonna have to wind up getting one of these days to put all the stuff that I'm gonna go to Vegas Forge and buy to make my knives out of. No, don't tell my wife. Don't tell my wife. No joke.
Don't tell her.
Multi-tool table. And these are so how would you describe it? Is it kind of a modular small scale grinder that you could use for knife making? You can do hollows and flats and slack belt?
Pretty much, yeah. It's just a little small scale addition to your bench grinder you might already have at home if it's just collecting dust because you don't use 2-stone wheels. It's just a great add-on to start, making knives. You can start shaping knives. You can do woodwork off of it, plastics, glass, just about anything.
So if you look, you got a flat platen on top, you got a hollow wheel on the end, you got a slack belt on the bottom, and it's just, and then you still have your wheel. That you could probably change out your wheel for a wire wheel if you needed to, things like that.
Yeah,
let's do some buffing. The buffing wheel on it, and there's you get different belts. And I don't know if you guys know, I know the price of a large belt for like a TW90. These are probably much cheaper to buy a brace of belts for.
Yep, our belts here vary. We got the 3M Superfine Polishing Belt, which varies from that's about $23 for a belt. Mm-hmm. And then our 3M Tri-Zag belts go for about $12.
Okay.
Those are great metal finishing belts, good for sharpening knives like you see here and getting a nice smooth finish on your metal.
Uh-huh.
And then our basic abrasive belts or 3M belts will just go for about $3 to $6.
That's not too bad. All right. So it is Multi-Tool USA, H&B Distributors. There's the info, and if you're following me on Instagram, I'm gonna take a picture of it, put it up on Instagram as well. So I know I stopped by before, Brian, but I'm a dummy, and I drink and I smoke pot, and I forget things. I was supposed to be doing this for my YouTube channel.
Oh, right.
So I had a question for you. How do you get some of the dark black on the Dana stick? Because I know that the Williamson brothers use a nano ceramic because I watch them do it. So, I've tried it with like muriatic acid and ferric chloride, and some of the things just don't darken it. Is there a trick to it, or is that going to be a secret? Secret.
Can I interrupt?
That's going to be a secret.
Yes, sir. Go for it.
No, I don't want to be on film.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. You're asking about doing Damascus darken it? All trick I use is cold blue. You rub cold blue on and darkens down, then you highlight the high stuff and it picks it right up. It's not, not an old trick.
It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. I know that. That's why it won't work. And I know enough about the science of it. And I just realized that I'm not videotaping any of the things I should be videotaping. Right. No, I mean, if it's a secret, that's fine. I was just curious, because there's some people that get some really dark contrasts and things without the super deep etch. I was just curious, but it's
Muriatic acid works.
Muriatic
great.
acid works really well. Yeah, I know Chris and Elliot are using the nano ceramic, the black nano ceramic, and then with some color contrast, it looks amazing. Because I watch them do it. 'Cause I'm there every Friday. But I just didn't know if there was something that you were doing differently, or. But it does look amazing, Brian. They are gorgeous, guys. So if there's any other knife makers out there that's using lightning strike, that's the way you're supposed to do it. That's how it's supposed to work. Wow. Here we are. This is one of the last tables that we haven't visited, guys. And it's Mr. Watanabe's table here from Japan. These are beautiful. These are beautiful knives, sir. There we go. Let me get you all the way in. I got three to drink in. These are beautiful. I was looking at them earlier. Is that Coca-Cola wood? Micarta? I was looking at it. I was looking at it through the
old micarta.
Old micarta?
The old micarta is way better quality.
Yeah. Like the old Westing, like some of the old Westinghouse micarta?
Yeah, exactly. And it has a nice finger in it.
Yeah, and that's what I was looking at. It looked like a wood grain, and on camera, I was like, that looks like wood. But I wasn't looking at it.
It doesn't show, right?
Yeah.
Unless you blow it up or something.
Guys, this is
a lot of people, they look at that and say, they don't think it's micarta.
I didn't think it was at first either. It looks like wood.
People don't believe it's micarta.
Guys, we're going to make some micarta up at Elliot's shop one of these days. We're going to make a hell of a mess doing it. We're going to make micarta. My wife's going to be mad because we don't have any red sheets.
Yeah, if you can find old micarta, you see like that?
Over there? Oh, yeah.
The yellow one?
Uh-huh.
That's the real old one.
Okay.
It was white.
And then it
with the patina, with the age.
Oh, I got you.
Like newspaper. Newspaper gets yellow.
Yeah, turns red.
That's how it comes. And all the people want that. They don't want the nowadays micarta, the white, just stays white.
Yeah, it doesn't change color.
No, but everybody wants that one. Because it has that patina.
So I told my wife, I was like, we got some sheets when we had a friend give us some sheets when we got married, and they're red. They're really red.
Oh, they're red.
Red. And I was like, I'm going to make micarta out of those. She's like, no, you're not. Those were a gift. I was like, yeah. She's like, so did I it? I was like, oh. I'm married to a Japanese woman. I know better.
Okay.
I was like, I'm going to have to sneak those out of the house. Because if I get them out of the house, she won't know. She won't ever know.
Yeah, as long as it's a good old Westinghouse brand.
Yeah.
Because they still make it, but it's totally
not the same.
Not the same.
Look at that. Guys, look at that. So Matt, we finally reached the point where I'm actually videotaping some stuff.
Oh, you're finally doing it.
Yeah. Like I talked to Brian Ty for like 20 minutes before, but I didn't videotape any of it. So now I'm talking to Mr. Watanabe here. Hey, I'm an idiot. I know. My subscribers know as well. But guys, these are beautiful. These two fixed blades?
Yeah, this fixed blade. Two of these are fixed blades.
Yeah. These two fixed blades and that folder are gorgeous. And like I've told a couple of the other makers, I like the fact that if it's sold, you're not keeping it on a table, because I've seen a couple other people and they've got sold and they're still letting people mess around.
No, you gotta take it off the
Exactly.
table.
And I'm like, dude, that knife is sold. Somebody's gonna drop it.
Yeah, they're gonna be frustrated.
Yeah, what are you gonna tell the owner? Hey, you know that knife you already paid me for? Yeah, I broke the tip off of it. Guess what? Sorry.
No, if you sell it, you gotta take it off.
Yeah. Gorgeous. I wonder if Elliot's figured out yet that the paper cups, the whiskey is going to go right through it.
Yeah.
Probably. We were talking about micarta, an old micarta, how it changes color over time versus new micarta, which doesn't. I'm gonna take one of these.
Well, yeah, you can't beat the old micarta, the Westinghouse brand old micarta.
Yeah.
Because the white turns yellow.
Okay.
Here we go again, guys, because you know I'm stupid. We're at the Strickland knives table. Alex Strickland. They are a California-based knife making. They are California-based knife makers in Hesperia, California, and they have beautiful Damascus knives and the handle material. I've been over here a couple times. Jeez, that's fucking gorgeous. You guys will recognize that mark. I have sharpened a few of these. Strickland knives. Beautiful Damascus steel. Beautiful edge grinds. Nothing bad to be said about a Strickland knife that has ever come in for sharpening. True Hamones. And this one right here. Oh man, that's... You guys know I'm not a normal guy, but people shouldn't get goosebumps when they look at a knife. It's just not a normal thing. Well, it is for me, but... Oh my God, that's... I got goosebumps in my beard. That is gorgeous. This is possibly the most beautiful buoy I've ever seen. Not a joke. I've how many buoys come into my house on a regular basis for sharpening?
I've lost count at this point.
Yeah. Jesus. Oh my God. And it's just tip heavy enough. Just perfect. You know where it's at all times. Guys, I'll explain that, what I'm talking about, because you guys have heard me say that before. You don't understand what I'm talking about, but people that don't understand combat knife skills don't know what I'm talking about. Tip heavy is enough tip heavy, just tip heavy enough is so you know where the blade is when you're doing work. When you've got that blade in your hand, you know where it is at all times without having to reference it by looking. So it's something that's inherent in good combat knives. Which a Bowie knife, that's what a Bowie knife is. It's a fucking combat knife. Oh, it happened again. Oh. Jesus. They're up my back. God, it is gorgeous. This happens when you guys' knives show up at my house for sharpening. I have to take like 20 minutes before I shoot a video about it. Because I get that, I can't sit still. I get goosebumps. Dude, fucking gorgeous. I just didn't realize you guys were a California-based company. Well, not company. I mean, well, you are a company, but I didn't realize you guys were in California. The handles?
Yeah.
Everything. How many times have you heard me say that Strickland's knives have got some of the most comfortable ergonomic handles?
Yeah.
Period.
Well, I got to experience it.
Right? I don't even touch it again. I'm going to have to go to the bathroom and untuck my shirt. Just a little bit. What's that spot on your pants, Mike? Shut up. That right there. Look at that, guys. Oh, do you guys do your own leatherwork? This is, guys, this is everything in-house. Everything under one roof. I try to do everything under one roof, but at least, I have to send a Kydex off because I can't do that shit. Fuck it. These guys are doing it all in-house. And that's, look at that. It's gorgeous. All right, guys. Strickland knives. Here, we'll put here.
What's that? The feather one?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna, here we go. I'm gonna get a picture of this and I will put it on my Instagram if you guys want to see it. Yeah, but the dog doesn't bite. That's what he said last time anyway. All right, guys. We are at the DE Friendly table and we are looking at things that you guys usually don't get to see.
I'm not coming back. You're not? No. That just hurt my family. No. Now make me work harder.
It was tough. That's what I knew coming to work. I was going to make it hard.
Yeah. You guys know I'm usually not a dagger guy, but that is fucking beautiful. That is...
You can move that if you want.
Piece of art. Say again?
Huh? You can get it out of the... I don't know what you're taking a picture of.
Oh, I'm videotaping. It's for my YouTube channel. I was actually going to ask you about did you do the engraving yourself?
No, this is Gil Rudolph that did the engraving.
And that's what I was going to ask you because I was talking to Mr. Watanabe and it looked a lot like the work that he did on his.
Later, Dan.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your conversation.
He was telling me a secret.
I'm telling you a secret. So this is Dennis Friendly's table here. I just wanted to try and get some of the stuff that you guys don't normally get to see on my channel. Because, you know, the stuff that comes into the house for sharpening is pretty limited from time to time. It winds up being specific things. But this stuff is gorgeous, guys. And if you remember the engraving that we saw on Mr. Watanabe's knives, it's the same guy. Rudolph, Mr. Rudolph. So, Dennis, are you guys I could look on the card. Oh, you're from Wyoming.
I am Cody, Wyoming.
So who's minding the store?
I've got a cat that hangs out in the shop.
Well, I meant the state. Did they close? Did they turn the lights off when you left?
Yeah, we're on a timer.
On a timer. These are. I have to tell you, that is beautiful. I love good Damascus, and both of those are beautiful. Those are gorgeous. Guys, look at that. Could convert me. You know how I am about edges, right? You guys know how I'm about polished edges? It's beautiful. Alright guys, I need to stop that before I want to buying something.
Only way is break it and check it.
Measure 9.
9. Really smooth.
Really smooth. This stone right here, I asked him, I was like, what's the grit? And he goes, it's really smooth. Because you can't measure it.
So many dealers or makers are talking about grit of a natural stone. Then I asked them, how you find that? Just feeling. Just feeling. And how to check it? No. Just
really
in the
smooth.
case of inquiry about the mail or something like that, I asked just two. One is you like soft one or medium hardness or really hard. It's a really hard. It's a soft. And what is your budget?
What is your budget?
Yeah, those two are really
Shapten to chosera
important.
to nani wa zenbu wa takai ne. They're all expensive. I forget. So I forget you guys don't speak Japanese. I forget. Sorry guys. My bad. I realized that I didn't catch Rick. Did Rick already take off?
Oh yeah.
He's tired.
He's wandering around here.
He's just worn out, isn't he?
No.
No.
He's looking for handle material.
There's a guy over there in the corner, and he's got all that good stuff. Swordfish bill, stuff like that.
I think he was looking at some ironwood too.
Oh, ironwood's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Is that laser etched?
Yes.
I was talking to you guys over at Medford. Laser etch is gorgeous. It gives you some tactile too. Hey guys, there it is. If any of you on my YouTube channel decide to buy Mike a birthday present, it's right there. I know none of you are because you're assholes. I shouldn't say that. You guys are all awesome. Buy me a birthday present. I have not seen these. Which ones? What are these ones with the thumb studs? These are your so these are the slip joints.
Yes.
Okay, I've heard about them, but I haven't seen. All right, guys. Sorry, I have to. Been drinking whiskey. I spent the whole day here and realized later in the day that I had not filmed anything really. And I was over here for like 15 minutes filming things. I was in photo mode. These are cool.
Yep. And of course the thumb stud, you can use the Allen wrench and adjust it either way to your hand.
Oh,
or
so
it
it's
can be removed completely.
So it
and you
slides.
just have to-
I thought it was in, so it slides up and down.
Yes.
So it sits in that milled groove.
Yep, and then where you find your personal little sweet spot to work it, just tighten it back down and
And it's just a friction.
just a slip joint. Yep.
Oh, guys, that's pretty. It's awkward trying to do it on film. That's pretty cool. Hey, James Yates. That's legal where you're at.
Yeah.
Non-locking. By the way, James, sorry, didn't tell you. Your your Curiosity went off to get a sheath. So, here we are. Still one of my all-time favorite Hinderer designs right here. It's so comfortable. So guys, this one has got, and I know it's crappy lighting, I'm sorry. Guys, but it's got some multi-layered laser etching.
Digi-camo.
Digi-camo. I wore that. I didn't like it. It's great if you're not wearing it. Oh, that's nice. So, to address any issues that anyone say, Hinderers do not have a detent issue. I'm not pushing very hard. There's not a detent issue with this knife. So if anyone has a question, perfectly fine. I love some of the work you guys are doing on the handles. They are gorgeous. All right, guys. This is pretty much the last table I was trying to hit. This is the first time I've been over here when it was not hammered. Just completely. Anybody need a pen? You guys need a pen? There's pens here. I'm not buying any of you a pen. All right, guys. All right, guys. So I know I said the last table was going to be the last table. I keep running into cool shit to see that I keep forgetting to talk about. And we are looking at some of the nicest kitchen knives that I've ever seen. You can't ever show my wife this video. Anyone can never show my wife this video. Or my father-in-law. These are gorgeous. What is this? How do you pronounce it?
Just imagine the G's not there. It's Italian. It's just Melio.
Melio. Okay. So Melio knives, and there we got XHP. We got some Damascus with. You were saying this is.
That one's AEBL and 304, but most of my diamond, my razor wire pattern is 3V and 154 CM.
And that's a
stainless that's covered in a PVD, which is physical vapor deposition coating, so you can still see the pattern.
Yeah, you can still see it. It's at my watch actually had that on it. It's really hard to scratch.
So that one's PVD, and then we've moved to an actual. This one's actually a true DLC coating.
True DLC.
So we're moving.
And with the DLC, you can still see the pattern.
Yeah, so it's a difference between a 0.5 micron and 2 micron thick coating. Okay. So it's negligible in terms of what you see in terms of being able to see the grind lines through the pattern, but it does provide more corrosion resistance, which on the CTS XHP stuff, it's not as imperative, but I do 3V Damascus with the DLC, and there you are getting some added corrosion resistance on a carbon.
Okay. Well, I would imagine, especially because you're not exposing as much of the blade to corrosive elements, acids, and things like that.
Yeah, and I am doing most of the steels I prefer to use are carbons. I'm using things like PD1, 3V, trying to keep things above 62 HRC. I've got like this fixed blade right here is actually 65 HRC out of PD1.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, that's Mexican Kingwood Torch Titanium hardware.
You guys know how much I like chisel grinds.
Yeah.
Yes.
And a red suede liner.
Oh, that's. Do you do that yourself, the Kydex?
No, I'm going through OTG for the Kydex. They do a really good job of bonding the suede inside of the liners. Actually, on this fixed blade, this one is stabilized burl with blue resin, 3V 154 CM Damascus, carbon fiber Kydex with blue suede liner.
That's gorgeous. So you guys know that I send a lot of my stuff off to Armitage Carry in Florida, and for my stuff that's great, but for something like this, you would want something in there to protect. It's a gorgeous knife. You would want to protect it. My knives are meant to be beaters and workers and things like that. Who gives a crap about my knives? But for something like this, you definitely would want something like that. So keep that in mind. You guys listen up. I see you got some some little pry bars and tools and stuff too.
Yeah, the official name of those is a Chinggis, actually. So, well, the goal behind...
Almost like the Mexican chingadera.
That's what we named it after. So it's so you got your little beer delivery device. It's a little pry bar. You got your measurements in both Freedom and European.
Freedom and European.
Yeah, and then
you guys, I like this guy.
I carry my keys on mine, but something I wanted to make sure, I didn't want it to be super obvious, but it comes out just enough. And this is...
You guys know I've taken martial arts for years. I can appreciate that.
Yeah, and this is hardened PD1, so this will go through most everything.
It go through everyone's skull except that large individual over here in the blue shirt. That guy. Yeah, Elliot. That guy. You guys know Elliot. Like, these are cool.
That one's kind of the same concept, but that one's going to be CTS XHP.
Yeah? CTXHP. CTS. Oh, Jesus. Too much whiskey. That's steel. That's no slouch either when it comes to hardness.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Still above 60 HRC.
Yeah, guys. Check them out. You guys have a website? I guarantee you do. Yep. Let me pull up this up. Hey, look, guys. Look, I'm trying to get better at this. I realized at the beginning of the video, it was rocky at first. But, you know, I've worked my way into it. A little bit of whiskey, and I got past the whole fact that it's crowded thing. And yeah, this is going to be on my Instagram as well, so you can see they also have an Instagram page as well. All right, guys. So I missed you guys from ProTech, but the guys from ProTech were here at the knife show, YouTube. I didn't neglect them on purpose. I just didn't videotape anything for the first hour and a half because I'm retarded. But they were here, and they do make amazing knives. And Elliot and Chris Williamson at Fair and Forge Knife Works love them. I love them. As a matter of fact, I think Chris and Elliot have got like 3 of you guys.
At least.
Yeah, at least. So Elliot's currently over there selling knives at somebody else's bench.
Good.
Elliot is talking to Mr. Truzula. So we're going to come back in a minute to talk to Mr. Truzula. But we're going to go over talk to the Medford table. Oh, nope. They shut down. So, I mean, the knife show is over. It's over.
It's cleared out.
There's no more knife show. No more knife show. Sorry.
Come back tomorrow.
No. I have a bunch of knives to sharpen. But I've been drinking whiskey.
With syrup in it? With coffee syrup in it?
I haven't done it yet. Oh, it's gone. Damn it.
Which one are you looking for?
Oh, no, there it is. I realized that I came over and I videotaped a lot of stuff, and my phone was in photo mode because I'm just a big dummy. So my YouTube subscribers did not get to see us talking about the new laser etch that you guys are doing with this, where you anodize it and then laser it and then re-anodize it, and you get that. It's amazing.
Well, that is all laser right there. So that was engraved and anodized, all with laser.
All with laser?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and way harder than anodizing and etching. It's it's some crafty 3D programming.
Crafty 3D programming.
It is.
That's because I'm friends with other knife makers. That's knife maker talk for. Which is not a lie, because I got news for you. If it's difficult.
Well, that's
because you do stuff like this to your fingers.
That's the thing about this. You can feel this tactily. It's just not colorization. It's carved down into the tie.
It is. And that's the one I was looking for, the other one too. You can definitely feel, and you can definitely see, guys, why you don't touch a blade that comes out of the heat treat oven. Don't do dumb things. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, and you can pry a Humvee door open with it.
Hey.
Guys, it is. It's tactile. You can feel it.
Okay.
You can feel it, and
great. Well, we'll wrap it up.
Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And if you guys don't know, Medford Knives has got a history of tailoring towards military guys.
Just wipe it down with jeweler's cloth, okay?
Yeah, because I had my greasy hands on it. I'm sorry. Yeah. So there's some new stuff, and these. Oh, my buddy Joe's I'm gonna send this to my buddy Joe. I'm gonna tag him in the video. Special Forces warrant officer.
He's gonna love those.
So I will get a little oil
Stop
on this
it.
when you get home, okay? Get a little bit of oil on there, just on the blade. Just because
Those
it's
are gorgeous, guys. They really are.
Yeah.
Recording. I tried to tell them that. So I know I've talked to Bob twice, but y'all,
Yes,
Bob
you have.
Truzula is
That's
here.
true.
I just am an idiot
My
and didn't
absolute
record
best,
it.
yes.
Yes, he's right. I'm an idiot, aren't I, Bob?
I didn't say that. It
Didn't
wasn't
say
me.
it.
I didn't say it.
But he's talked to me
I
several
would
times.
never have said
He
that.
knows me. He knows me. I'm a dummy.
We know.
Bob Truzula was here, and eventually we're going to go up and we're going to go to Bob Truzula's shop, and we'll do some. We'll get a video
Yes, you are.
for my YouTube channel. You guys are going to get to see that. Mario and I are going to go to Bob's shop because we've got video of Bob at Elliot's shop.
Yes, you are.
But we have not done anything, and
you're going to bring lunch too.
I'll bring lunch with donuts and coffee and whiskey and pizza and.
Not the whiskey. Not whiskey and machine. Don't mix.
They mix too well. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
All right, guys. I think that we have finally reached the end of the video. It is 4 o'clock. The show is over. Mario just flipped you all off. Mario hates you guys. I don't know if you know this.
Fucking hate you all.
Mario hates you all.
Hate you all. I don't care who you are. Hate everyone equally.
You see this guy? Hit him with the car. Hit him with his ride again. We're at a different table because they're still open. We're at VanQuest. We're at the VanQuest table. No, don't worry about turning on the lights. I got it. It's good enough. VanQuest. The VanQuest, guys. Like I said, not everything at a knife show is about knives. Most of it is. There's my whiskey. Don't forget that. So VanQuest, tough belt gear. There you go, guys.
It's going to hold on there. It's not going to pull out easily. But the great thing with this is that you can pull up to hear it unlock and yank it out. That's nice. So when you bridge them together like a pair of nunchucks, you do the same thing. You pull.
Had to be a pair of nunchucks.
Unlock and you yank them out and off in a second. So that's the advantage with the Molly sticks. And these are also made.
So do you guys do government sales by any chance?
Yeah, we do sales at the show. Actually, all the products are made of 1,000 denier, 500 denier Cordura, multi-cam black fabrics. These are made in US fabrics by Pry Precision. Yeah, we use
alternate for each one. Very doable. Just like you would, like if you were using mouse clips or something like that.
100-day retirement and lifetime warranty as well. Oh, sorry.
That's not it. That's not it, guys. Disregard what you just saw. We're looking at these guys right here. Hey, guys. So I'm home. I videotaped some stuff in the car when we left. Really was some silly stuff. I didn't actually even throw it in. It was just some in the car silliness with me and Mario and Elliot just goofing off. We drank. Between 4 of us, we split a bottle of fucking Maker's Mark between us at the knife show. We were just walking around with a bottle of whiskey, pouring it in glasses. And so luckily we had a fairly long drive back to sober up. So I was able to make the drive. And we hung out at Elliot's shop for a while to make sure we were good to drive. So Jonas from Mass Drop, awesome dude. Really, really cool. I'm glad I got to meet him. I had a blast. I had a good time. It was kind of cool getting to see an actual knife. First actual just knife show I've ever been to. Been to gun shows where they had knives. Been to things like that. But never an actual just knife show. Gave my card to a lot of folks. I need to take Nico with me every time I go anywhere like that because Nico is like my marketing manager. I would go somewhere, I'd be talking to somebody, Nico would pull one of my cards out of his wallet and just hand it to people. I was like, oh yeah, thanks. I didn't think about that. So you're gonna notice that there were multiple stops at some of the tables. Problem was some of those tables were so busy that you just didn't get a chance. So you're gonna see that I noticed that you saw that you went to some tables more than once, but that was just because of the fact that the makers were busy. I mean, it was really crowded, but the stuff that you're seeing at the end of the video was at the end of the show, and that allowed, it had thinned out. People were going home, trying to beat traffic and things like that. So, all right, guys, didn't want to add too much more. It's already a long video, but I warned you at the beginning it was going to be long. So, all right, guys, I have to edit this. I got to get it all thrown together. I just want to do this when I get home, so I'm waiting on my wife and daughter to get home. So, all right, you guys, take it easy. Stay awesome. Have fun. Take care of yourselves. I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope this wasn't just like a lost cause, a wasted trip. Up here, I'm going to put the subscribe if you haven't already subscribed up here. I like this thing where I guess YouTube picks a video that fits some recommendations for you. So other than that, guys, take it easy, and I'm going to see you next time.